Hello, Planeswalkers. Big shout out to Dice Try. That's the channel that's really gotten me to think about the color pie more, and it's been a major shift in my life to start thinking about that more and contemplating that as I go on and build decks. The first set that I want to talk about was in 2014 was Battle for Zendikar and Oath of the Gatewatch. And that introduced me to colorless mana and also a colorless Planeswalker Ujin, which was really a huge shift for me to try to build decks like that. And with the artifacts and everything that are coming out, this will be more and more possible as time goes on. Another thing that was introduced to me was the Planeswalker Sorin was a black and white vampire. So just at the level of the Planeswalker was I introduced to black and white vampires at that time, and that was a monumental shift for me in the color chart. And I didn't really know how to build vampire decks with white vampires because there weren't any at that time, but I'll talk about that later. Then came out Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon, and a big shift there was not only black zombies, but blue zombies. So you knew you could encounter a zombie if you cut through the graveyard, but now you couldn't even go fishing without encountering a blue zombie. And to tell you the truth, blue zombies scared me more than black zombies. So that was like a huge shift for me. And making blue and black zombie decks was a really, really cool thing at that time. Amonkhet made a big, huge, major change in not only did you have black zombies and now blue zombies, but you had white zombies. So you had across the color wheel there to opposing sides. And those zombies were good, and we know from Elish Norn that white doesn't have to be good, but they were good, but they were part of the most evil plan ever that Nicol Bolas had, and it was such good storytelling to have that be a thing that would allow him to destroy the entire multiverse like he wanted to, but got stopped. Then we came out with a set, Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan, two sets that really changed the color wheel in that you had a collection of white vampires. So now I could finally build those white and black vampire decks that I wanted to build, and I could use them in commander decks. And the only thing that was really limiting my ability to build decks, including the next one I'm going to talk about with Merfolk, was having good commanders. So there wasn't really good commanders that exhibited all these colors, and let me know in the comments, there probably are now. There probably are commanders that are zombies and are blue, black, and white, and there's, I forgot to talk about angels in Innistrad. There was the idea of red angels. So there's probably legendaries that are blue, black, and are black, red, and white angels, but maybe not good commanders for red, black, and white, other than maybe Markov, Sorin's grandfather. I think his name was Markov, was maybe those colors and would work. I'm pretty sure that's true. Okay, let me know in the comments. The other thing that happened in the sets Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan are green vampires. Are green merfolk. So now you could have merfolk decks that were blue and green, but again, they didn't really have the commanders to support commander decks that were blue and green legendaries, but maybe they do at this time. They were going to have Planeswalkers be your commanders. I'm not sure really if that's a thing now, but you certainly could have had Kiora. But Kiora works a little bit with merfolk, but she works more with sea monsters, right? Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So let me know about what big color changes you've had in your playing history and how they affected you. Thanks, Planeswalkers. Take care.